Hello Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is the general message for Scorpios. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. My name's Serenity and this is the general reading for Scorpios. As soon as you come in, please press that like button. It helps for other people to see this video. So let's see. Now Scorpio, I'm going to be doing a spread on what could be keeping you stuck, right? Or what is the hidden truth behind why you're stuck, right? Now at the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Cups, okay? Some of you right now could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? But it does speak about discontent, boredom, okay? Withdrawal. Some of you might even think the grass is better on the other side, okay? But with the Four of Cups, though, it's a sort of refusal to engage with something that feels uncomfortable for some of you. It's like someone's trying to get you involved with something, but somebody's feeling uncomfortable. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, okay? But somebody feels rejected here, okay? This is also about a protective numbness, okay? So somebody to protect themselves as don't show no emotions, nobody will know how I'm feeling, okay? But there's a sense that nothing fits or nothing satisfies you right now. But the hidden truth here, Scorpio, it seems your intuition has already shown you the next step, but you've been holding it as an arm's length because it disrupts your status quo, okay? It's like something you don't really want to look at. But this is a pre-descent moment. The stillness before you choose to look directly at what you've been avoiding. Okay? Excuse me. I just need to cough. Excuse me. Now, the situation here, right? Or what is the truth behind the situation is there's been some form of conflict here. Okay? With the Five of Swords. Okay? There's a wound or pattern or mental loop shaping your perception. It seems like a past conflict that left you feeling misunderstood, okay? So someone's feeling a bit rejected now from that. Or I believe that choosing yourself will cost your connection here. But somebody's at a point here that you fear being too much or too sharp. So it's kind of like you've internalized a story that your charity creates loss here, okay? But this is the ghost that keeps from reaching from the cup being offered to the four, okay? That's for somebody right now, okay? Because of all this conflict, somebody is feeling rejected, okay? But you have to remember, every rejection is God's protection, right? Now, what's preventing you from moving forward is the Seven of Cups, okay? But the fog isn't really real. You see somebody here who's needing to choose what they're going to order, to waiting to see what somebody's going to be ordering. Five of things is showing that somebody here is feeling defeated because somebody was competing with them, okay? Now, at this moment in time, with the Seven of Cups, it does speak about fantasies, fears, imagined outcomes that scatter your energy. Somebody's been overthinking as a way to avoid choosing here, okay? You're overthinking what you should do. But you're in a position what's preventing you from moving forward is because for somebody here, it seems like to the sense there are too many possibilities. Because when in truth, only one is aligned right now. The hidden truth here is the confusion is manufactured by old fears, not by actual complexity, okay? It seems your path is simpler than it appears, but for some of you seem to be overthinking the situation, and that seems to be preventing you from moving forward. Now, when it concerns what can you do to move forward in a situation, you got the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? For some of you right now, here's the blade that cuts through the fog, right? This king is to have discernment, to set boundaries, They have intellectual sovereignty, the ability to name what is without flinching. Okay, this is the kind of person that can help you to move forward. Okay, or this is the kind of characteristics you need to take on. But this is the moment where the mystic descent becomes a reclamation. Can't even speak now, right? For some of you right now, though, this King of Swords here, who's trying to actually speak some truth to you, they could be letting you know that a cycle, whether you're participating or not, you need to learn from this situation overall. It was a karmic lesson with the Wheel of Fortune here. Somebody could be going through some form of karma. Okay, it's a shift in timing for somebody. If you was up 1 minute, next minute you're going to be down here, Scorpio. Okay, and vice versa. The pattern is in itself is being completed, right? The hidden truth is, once you claim your clarity, the King of Swords, the wheels moves in your favor here. But the universe has been waiting for you to choose here, because you've been so indecisive here of what you wanted to do. Okay, now it seems like you've outgrown your emotional pattern that once kept you safe, and the moment you name the truth, you've been avoiding. Okay, for some of you right now, if you want, there seems to be somebody here who wants to come out of some form of conflict after some form of rejection. Somebody had options here and they couldn't make up their mind. Now the King of Swords in a position of how you can actually deal with this is that completing this cycle. Okay, that is what you need to do, is complete a cycle of this rejection, the conflict that's been going on. Somebody who's actually had options and couldn't make up their mind. Okay, this is what's keeping you blocked. But let's see what other message here for Scorpio. Let's see what's beneath this here, because somebody here is having a lot of conflict with the Five of Swords. Wow. Yeah, you definitely need to detach from something toxic. You need to release yourself from some form of bondage here. Okay, removing the chains, because somebody here is feeling like it's ended the rope with all this conflict. Because when it concerns what's preventing you from moving forward, it's because things are off balance. There's no equal give and take. Somebody could have even given into some form of temptation here. Okay, somebody's being reckless. Okay, there's definitely been somebody's been trying to antagonize somebody. There's a lot of discord going on here, and this is in the position of what is preventing you from moving forward, because some of you definitely need to detach from some form of toxicity. Right now you got the Knight of Cups here confirming the King of Swords. Okay, this is what you can do to move forward. Maybe you need to speak the truth regarding some romantic proposal that you want to give. Okay, but somebody here could be wearing a mask, and this is causing some conflict in the home. Okay, because somebody's not happy in the home. Some of you need to complete a cycle. Okay, some of you could be needing to put down a burden, but something is coming to an end. Okay, and this is in a position with the Wheel of Fortune that you can learn from this situation. Okay, and it's also telling you how you can deal with the information as well, because the Wheel of Fortune here is actually letting you know that a cycle has been completed, and it's karma somebody's going through. Yeah, someone's being blocked. Okay, somebody's not moving forward. It seems like somebody could be returning from travel or holidays, but somebody could have blocked here, and the cycle has been completed here. Things ain't moving forward. Okay, there could have been some form of theft or opposition going on, but somebody's been waiting a long time here. Okay, for things to come to fruition. But somebody who was greedy, or somebody here who was too hasty, made mistakes regarding a new opportunity here, and now somebody's feeling rejected. But remember, every rejection it's God's protection here, Scorpio. Okay? Because things ain't moving forward, because it seems like somebody here was either overindulging in drugs or alcohol. Okay? Somebody here is going to get some form of advice though to move forward. Okay? Somebody might be advising somebody to apologize, but somebody's being blocked because somebody feels like the cycle has been completed. Yeah, police could have even been called here. Okay? Because somebody's trying to release themselves from some form of toxic bondage. Okay? For some of you right now, what's preventing you from moving forward is you made bad choices here. Okay? Because you can't seem to move forward with a situation. You're going to be getting some advice regarding this. Okay? Reason why somebody could have blocked you, or you may need to block them, because somebody's definitely coming towards you with a fake apology. If it's not them, it's you. Okay? And it's keeping you stuck. Okay? Because somebody told you to apologize, but somebody still was coming forward with a fake apology. Yeah. Somebody wants to set the record straight, but they're being blocked. Someone's definitely being kicked to the curb here, Scorpio. Okay? If this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe. See what the vibe is here before I actually complete this. Because this is what's holding you back, and this is the hidden truth here. Okay? Police could have been involved because somebody was toxic or overindulging here. Yeah, this was a glow up. Somebody thought they had a new opportunity or a new career, or was going to be successful in the business. Okay? But the consequences is the bad choices that you've made here, Scorpio. Okay? You're sending some mixed signals here. And for somebody here, what you can do to move forward in this situation is because somebody's puzzled. You're confused, you're perplexed, you're conflicted. Somebody could be telling you to apologize and telling you the truth, but some of you, you're going to be going with some fake smile, or they're coming towards you with some fake apology. Oh yeah, this could be a father and son relationship, but boundaries need to be set. Okay? Some of you, somebody could have set some boundaries. Okay? Because they're saying enough's enough. This could be you or the person saying this to you. Okay? But this is what you need to learn from this lesson here when the cycle is being completed. Okay? You either need to defend yourself and set the record straight, because somebody's going to be blocked, or someone's trying to, because somebody wants balance, peace and harmony in their life. Okay? And somebody feels that they have to complete a cycle to get some form of peace. Let's see. Not what I'm hearing. Let's see, because somebody's saying hell nah. Hell no. But this is somebody here who seems to be obsessed with wanting to go and push things forward here, Scorpio. This could be you, okay? Because somebody needs to let go, let God. Whoa. Yeah. He said, if their love language is chaos, it's time to mute the whole conversation, especially if someone's having conflict. Somebody could be leaving somebody for somebody else. But the drama, silence, the jealousy games, they don't need a translator here, Scorpio. They need a therapist. You deserve peace, not plot twists right now, okay? When it concerns the consequences of the bad choices why you wasn't moving forward, okay? And how it's affecting you. Well, is they're not playing hard to get here, Scorpio. They're playing not that into you. They're not into you, okay? So don't romanticize the confusion. You deserve clear intentions, not mixed signals with a smug smile. You're the prize, not the puzzle. Now, when it concerns how you can move forward from this, because some of you are confused, perplexed, conflicted about walking away, it's telling you here, don't text your ex. It's telling you to eat a snack instead. Every time you want to text them, feed yourself, hydrate, meditate, bake cookies. Your ex doesn't deserve your time, your energy, or your last brain cell, okay? This could be with anybody, even if it was an ex-friend for some of you, family member. But for some of you, boundaries has been set here, okay, because they feel that somebody was disrespectful, and for some of you, you're feeling enough is enough, or the person you're dealing with feeling that enough is enough. But this is a lesson for you to learn here. Wow. You're not their healing journey here, Scorpio. You're just a pit stop. You showed up with love snaps and growth potential. They showed up with trauma and no gas. Let them find a mechanic, not another moose, okay? Because you got to set boundaries with somebody here and complete a cycle. Because at the bottom, if they say they don't do labels, good. Label them unavailable. Anyone who doesn't want a title probably doesn't want a commitment either. So don't wait around hoping to become the one you already the maybe, okay? So somebody here doesn't want to be with you or doesn't want to be around you. Somebody does want to complete a cycle here, okay? And that's the hidden truth, okay? And it's keeping you stuck. It's because you made some bad choices here, Scorpio, okay? You're sending mixed signals, okay? There was definitely been some form of imbalance and discord that was taking place. But if this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see a message here for the override of this message for Scorpio. What message does Scorpio need to know? Honor. The pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truth. You place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity here, Scorpio. And for somebody, it seems you've helped me realize that my ambition is not bound by what others expect. Together we can reach heights I never thought possible. Our connection empowers me to step out of the box I place myself in and to dream without limits. So somebody needs to step out the box and to pursue their own honor here, okay? At the bottom, you do have no exit. Somebody feels trapped in a situation with no exit or escape. The experience is a perpetual return to the same situation. Somebody is trapped in an infinite loop with no escape that engages in system tasks that never ends. So you systematically keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result here, Scorpio, okay? And there's somebody here that is pursuing their honor and it's led to inflated stories and distorted truth. So somebody could be distorting this truth right now. That's why somebody here wants to set the record straight. Reason why they're completing this cycle. If this resonates with you, Scorpio, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.